Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 18th through the 24th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aries. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Swords. So something's bugging you, something's on your mind there with that one. In the recent past, the Ten of Cups, the Emperor, the Chariot. Things are looking very smooth here. Energetically speaking, things are looking like they're tying up together in a beautiful way. There's happiness here. There's you standing in your power. There's the universe kind of showing the flow as well of whatever it is that you're embarking on here. So it's looking pretty good there. In the current situation, the Two of Cups, the World card, the Page of Cups. Well, you're looking like you're closing a cycle off. It is tied up to another person somehow, where there is love here. I still see it as showing up kind of in the same way. So it would be one of those closing of cycles where you don't realize necessarily that it's happening, but it is happening. Because not much is changing, you know, once this cycle is being closed off. Okay. If there's any kind of change, it's probably potentially for the better. And it's very, very little. Like Juno, for example. In the immediate future, the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. All right. Well, this shows up as an energy where someone is looking like is investing into something emotionally, physically, you know, from every angle you can look at, someone is investing in something. But there's this energy also tied up to it of almost like they're not interested, which doesn't really make sense, because if that's like, if you're investing into something, how are you not interested in it, right? So there's a very contrasting energy at play here with this one, but we'll see when we clarify. So let's do that. Let me do the Nine of Swords. I think Juno found a new spot, and it's right this one next to me, which is going to suck for Blue when he's going to realize, okay, I want to come in here, but I have no room to get up here because there's Juno. But we're not there yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyways, for the Nine of Swords, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting throughout the immediate future here, where on one hand, you're showing me the soul connection and it feels like everything's going right. And then on another hand, someone here is not in it, but it just doesn't make sense. It's like, is it you? Is it them? Who is it? And it's like, whoever it is, it still doesn't make sense, because this energy shows up as working on both ends. So it's like, let's say you and me are best friends, right? And we both know, okay, everything's all right here. Between the two of us, everything's working smoothly. You're my best friend. I'm your best friend. Everything is working out fine. But one of us, even though the both of us acknowledge that, one of us is like, not really, or I can't even say I'm not feeling it, because they are feeling it. That's the thing, whoever this is. There's something going on. And that's what's stressing you. So it could be that this energy, well, it could be that it's yours. It could be that it's theirs. This energy of kind of off of everything that's going on. But you're feeling it. Whether it's yours or theirs, you're feeling it anyway. And that's why it's kind of looking, something's not 100% here. For the Ten of Cups in the recent past, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Yeah, everything's going great here. I mean, there's stability. There's a sense of, we got this, you know, I got this, we got this together. Everything's going, everything's rolling in the right direction. I'm not letting this one go because it feels good. So then what the hell is going on? Let me do the Emperor. Seven of Swords, the World card, the Two of Pentacles. It's on you. You're the one that's not. But you don't even understand why. So you're showing up as, yeah, it's happening, it's here, it's working, everything's fine. But, what is this? You're not showing up for this 100%, even though you're looking like you are. And then it all leaves you confused because you don't even understand. Like, why am I not? Why? Because I feel like everything's fine. So what the hell? You know, you could be going through what the hell is wrong with me? Kind of a deal there. Let me do the Chariot. The Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Something in you is stopping you to show up for this 100%. So whatever this is, whether it's a friendship, whether it's romantic, whether it's even work related, everything feels good about it. Something within you is not allowing you to open yourself up completely to it. And at some point in time, I feel like you spotted that, like, okay, there's something here. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's not allowing me to be here, you know, here. Even though you wanted to. I see a lot of desire from you to, and then you end up quite confused and not understanding what the hell is going on. Let me do the Two of Cups in the current situation, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Again, same thing. But this time around, I see pain in the way. So if that's the case, then it's your own pain that's not allowing you to open up 100% to this. You know? So I feel like this pain is not coming from whatever this is. I feel like you've been carrying it with you, possibly from someplace else. And now it's just not allowing you to open up to whatever this is, even if it's new. Or even if the situation didn't create this pain. So it is affecting this situation. Let me do the World card. You get the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment card, the Ten of Pentacles. All right. You're looking like you're turning things around, though. Even if it's for a split second, you're looking like you're turning things around, or at least you want to. You know, you're showing up as really determined to fully open up to the situation. Kind of realizing that, you know what, I thought I was fully open to this, and it turns out that I really kind of wasn't. And possibly trying to figure out why that was, that you weren't opening yourself up. Possibly working on this pain that shows up here. And now you're showing up as the cycle is closing off. Let's open up a new one where I would show up 100% in this. You know, or again, that's at least the intention. And it looks good. It looks nice. It looks aligned with all of the energy that I'm seeing here for the situation. Because the energy that I'm seeing here for the situation looks quite good. That's why it doesn't make sense when I see one of the energies being like, yeah, it looks good, I agree with you, but, you know. For the Page of Cups, you get the Ten of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Two of Cups. No. The intention is here, the actual doing it is lacking, though. You know, the intention is very strong to go for this, to go for this from a super open perspective. And I feel like as you're trying it, you're thinking that, okay, this time around I'm doing it different, I'm gonna show up 100% open. Still no. The Five of Swords is in there, so still it's a no, but you think you are. You know, you think you are just because you have a strong intention to show up like that. Let me do the Queen of Cups. So whatever is preventing you from showing up 100% here, still needs some looking into, still needs some work to be done there. For the Queen of Cups, in the immediate future, you get the Queen of Swords, the Tower, the King of Swords. This is just egos clashing. This is kind of shown up as what I see as making sense doesn't match to what you see as making sense. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you and this person, whoever they are, you're viewing things in one way, they're coming towards you. That's where it's redundant. Because they're coming towards you with the same goal, but you're viewing things in a different way. And it feels like you're bumping heads here big time. Okay, let me do the Seven of Pentacles. So let's say you have a goal and you're working towards the same goal. You're just doing it very different. And that could create a little bit of conflict there. For the Seven of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. This looks very, very good here. Because you're starting to kind of back down, energetically speaking, in the sense of taking it easy, taking it slow, not rushing into things, just kind of going with the flow, or what you feel is the flow of this. And this feels like it's a good way of working around whatever it is that you're working on together. You know, so you're bringing in quite steady, good energies to the game, even as this shows up, this whole, hey, we're not on the same page here. Okay, that's good because you're not feeding this conflict here. Let me do the Seven of Swords. The Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles. Here's, I feel like ultimately the conclusion to this would be that a lot of the times you may not be on the same page. But you also want the same thing. You're working towards the same thing here. You know, the goal is the same, the intention is the same, everything is the same. You just may not see eye to eye a lot of the times. And that could kind of raise some questions of, wait a minute, then do we do this or do we not? You know, do we make a good match for this? Or that's really up to you. It depends on how far apart those pages are, and how stressful it is to work through this together, whatever this is. But it's just a matter of, you're just different at the end of the day, you know? And if you take this from an angle of, well, then I accept that we're different, then it might look and feel a lot more easy than it does. You know, if you kind of go at it from the perspective of, oh, they suck because they're not doing things my way, then it's going to suck. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of whoever this is, whatever you're working on, just know that the intention is the same, the goal is the same, the way you come about it is very, very different. And that could show up from, you know, from the distance while looking inside at these two energies. That could show up as they're bumping heads all the time. I see you having your way to work around these energies, like finding a way to work around these energies, even if this were to happen, the bumping of heads, and sometimes it looks quite nasty. But I see you always kind of grounding it and bringing it, you know, in some sort of a flow, at least as far as you're concerned. I don't know where they're at with this and how they're dealing with this. I would assume kind of in the same way. But it's just a matter of different strokes for different folks, basically. I don't see it necessarily as an issue unless it truly is one of, oh, you suck, you should do things this way, not this way, you know. But again, it's a matter of perception at the end of the day. So let me see what the universe has. The Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Yeah. As I previously said, it depends on how you look at it. If you look at it from the perspective of, I'm just going to accept that I'm me, they're them, and we might act upon things in very different ways, but that's okay, then it should be fine. If someone here wants to take charge and is like, no, we'll do things my way, and that's the only way, then it's going to get very, very difficult, and we're looking at a completely different situation, you know? So it kind of depends on where you're at with this, and then it depends a whole lot where they're at with this. Because if you were to accept the situation for what it is, okay, we're different, and it's okay. But if they're not, and they're like, no, my way or the highway, you know, then you're not in the same boat again. So that's where it gets a little bit complicated. But all right, well, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.